Hey there, this is Kristin from KristinCoaching.com. Let's talk for a few minutes about jealousy. I want to talk to you about what causes it and what to do about it. So many of my clients who I work with really struggle with jealousy in their relationship, and they want to figure out what to do about it, how to overcome it, analyze where it's coming from. I want to validate for you that jealousy in a relationship is a really common factor. So many couples struggle with this. I cannot tell you how many clients I have that this is a really hard ship in their relationship, and it's actually a topic that causes a lot of arguing and rifts and emotional tension within the relationship, and it's something that can be overcome, but it's really important to be able to analyze where it's coming from in the first place, so therefore you know what to do about it afterwards. If we don't know where things are coming from and why we're feeling how we're feeling, we're not going to be able to solve it with a solution, right? So we got to discuss how it's starting and where it's coming from and the origin of the jealousy. So it's actually pretty simple. There are two things that I have realized as a therapist and a relationship coach to figure out where jealousy comes from. The first one is low self-esteem. That's a big one. When we don't feel good about ourselves, when we feel that we're less than or other people are better, it's really common to feel that our significant others, that we feel threatened by other people, and we're afraid that we're going to be losing our significant others. So we worry about our other halves, thinking that other people are attractive. We worry about our other halves finding somebody better than us because we don't know our worth, we don't know our value, and we really struggle with this self-esteem issue. I think the majority of people struggle with low self-esteem out there. Absolutely. I think building self-esteem is a huge process that you have to do over time. You really need to know your worth and your value and appreciate that about you. Your partner is with you for a reason. They're choosing to be with you for a reason. So it's important to remember that, and I think that we can really get lost in the fear and the what ifs and feeling really down about ourselves and feeling like we don't have enough and we need to have more. So really take a look at your self-esteem and analyze that, figure out where that's coming from, see if that is something that you struggle with, because that can absolutely be a huge origin of jealousy in a relationship. Number two, I only think there's two reasons. So the first one, like I said, is low self-esteem. The second one, and this is the last reason, is anxiety and fear. I'm going to clump those two together because I think they manifest very similarly. We are fearful, right? We're fearful that we're going to lose our relationship, that we're going to lose the best thing that happened to us. So that can bring up a lot of anxiety and worry. So when we're fearful, when we feel anxious, what we want to do is we want to tighten our leash on the relationship. We want our partners to stay super close to us and not even give them the opportunity to break our hearts, not even give them the opportunity to think that anybody else is great and want to even consider being with them. So oftentimes our anxiety will make us feel jealous and want to pull them in closer. Our fear does the same thing, where we want to tighten our leash and pull them in closer, keep them right next to us at all times so we know where they are, we know they're not doing anything bad, so to speak. So that's why the low self-esteem as well can happen as well, because we're not happy with who we are, with the things that we have. We feel like other people have more than us. So again, I think the same thing. We start to become jealous of other people, and therefore we can start to, tighten that leash on our significant others because we are so, at the end of the day, fearful of losing them. I think it's as simple as that, you guys. I think there's two main reasons: the low self-esteem, the fear and anxiety. Curious which one you have. I haven't come across many clients that have any other reasons. I think when we break it down, those are the two main factors that are huge and are contributing factors of the jealousy. So let's talk about what to do about it. This is very simple. The first thing that you need to do when it comes to jealousy is you got to work on yourself, okay? We can ask our partners to do certain things, not talk to other people, to validate us and how we feel and try to make us feel better and give us compliments and make us feel good. Yeah, we can ask our partners to do that. But at the end of the day, you need to work on yourself. Your self-esteem needs to build. It needs to rise. Your self-worth, you need to start owning. If you have fear about being cheated on, if you have anxiety about getting cheated on, that is something that you need to work on. I have another video that talks about how to get over the fear of being cheated on, and I really want you to watch that after this, because I think we all have a fear about infidelity and being cheated on, and it's really important to learn how to overcome that. So please click on that. But you really need to start building your self-worth, building your self-esteem, feeling as confident as you can. The more confident we are within ourselves, really the least jealous of a person we're going to be, and the least jealous we're going to be in our relationship. So build yourself up, make yourself feel as good as possible, and truly, truly own it. The second thing you need to do when it comes to jealousy and how to overcome it is you need to talk to your partner about it. You know, you can't be going through these worries, these anxieties, these fears, these low self-esteems. You can't do that within a vacuum. You're in a relationship, so you need to let your partner know what's going on with you. What are you worried about? What are your fears? What is the origin of your jealousy? You can't throw it all on your partner and say, it's because you do this, it's because you do that, it's because you flirt with other guys, it's because you talk to other guys, and you know, and I don't like it. You know, you can't blame it on your partner. You need to take ownership of how your partner's actions are ultimately making you feel and how you are reacting. I really strongly believe that if you had super high self-esteem, you didn't have the fear, you didn't have the anxiety, I really think the jealousy will be brought down so much. So don't put the blame on your significant other. Start focusing inward and really looking at yourself and figuring out what you can do to help overcome the jealousy. That's really important. I don't want this to be a rift in your relationship any longer. There are things that you can do to help overcome a jealousy in the relationship and not make this an ongoing argument and tension in your relationship. So I really wanted to bring some light on this topic for you today, let you know my thoughts about it, where I think it comes from, and the things that you can do. So please, if you have any questions about jealousy, I'd love to answer them for you. Comment below, ask me any questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much. This is Kristin from KristinCoaching.com, and thanks for watching my video today. Bye.